Hey everyone, today we're going to show you how to switch out a seat, a full seat on your 6200 CXO. You're going to begin by taking the back off. At the bottom of the back you're going to see two screws on either side, and those just need to be taken out. Now that you've removed these screws, you're going to be able to simply lift the back out. And we're just, for sake of time, we're going to move over to what the chair is going to look like. You need to turn it upside down and put it on top of a table, far easier to work with. And you're going to come around, and the first thing you're going to do is take off the base casters with the cylinder. So you can see it's being held and hit with a hammer on the mechanism, and you just simply pull out the cylinder, and the base and casters come with that as well. Now you're going to have to break off the tension control throttle, which is just take a hammer and break it right off. Now this is the throttle or the handle that's being broken off. The control pin is still inside the mechanism, and so to get that out, you're going to have to come around to this side, take a long screwdriver, and pry your plastic housing off. And then inside, you're going to need to pound out the steel bar that is actually the tension control. Just take a hammer with a screwdriver and just pound that through and pull that out. And now you're going to be able to remove the mechanism. You're going to see the screws in each of the four corners. Simply remove these screws. And now your mechanism is simply going to lift off. You'll have a steel plate that is not fastened. Just lift that off. Remove the washers from inside the bottom of your seat pan. And now you're going to remove the arms. You'll have 4 screws underneath each arm column. Those will simply be removed, and the full arm assemblies will come off. And now you're going to be left with your seat. You're going to put a new one on. You get your new seat to begin. Your process of putting it on, you're going to flip it over so the seat pan bottom is facing up. You're going to take your arms again, and the 4 screws now are going to go back in. Fasten your arms back underneath the seat of your CXO. Now you're going to put your washers back on top of the holes you'll see there. And your steel plate's going to fit over top accordingly. Your 2 side rims are going to go on. First one side allows you to slip the mechanism in. Then on the other side, put the other plastic side glide there. And then you're going to put in the screws you took out a bit ago to remove your mech. You're going to put those back in, secure them tightly. Now you're going to put your plastic housing back on top of your mechanism. You will need to secure that down with a few taps. You're going to take a new throttle control and pound that in, as so. You will have a C-clip that goes into this slot, and we'll send you this little stick, if you will. The C-clip simply fits in the end of that C-clip, and you have to secure that in. A bit of a tap, and that makes your throttle control securely in your mech. Now you're going to take your base caster, still attached to your cylinder, simply insert it into the hole in the mechanism. You're going to want to take this now and put this on the floor, and it's best just to sit in it real quick to put it back down. Then we're going to take the back, and you're going to put back in the screws that you had removed to allow you to remove the back of your CXO. Start with one of the top screws, secure the one side, and then your two screws on the other side. And there you go. That's how simple and easy it is to switch out a new seat for your CXO, your 6200 CXO.